As of May 11th, my channel will no longer be monetized. If you enjoy my content, help me stay afloat by donating to my Cash App or PayPal. I will post both on the screen. I have to pay for monthly editing tools to keep the content flowing. Thanks in advance. This audio is of events that took place many years ago. Please find this audio for its historical and entertainment value only. Hellcat.
Every couple of years, someone makes a big fuss about discovering some curse in an individual's or a strain's ancestry. The idea is to belittle that line of dogs and elevate the line of the accuser. Most of these arguments are just plain silly, because every strain has some air in their ancestry. Dogs are just flesh and blood and will quit in the right situation. Here are just a few examples using dogs that are generally regarded as great individuals as well as great producers of game dogs. The Bullison debate has been adequately covered by others in the pages of this magazine. There is no need to revisit that discussion. Mayfiela's nigger was never matched, but was a good stud dog in spite of two huge faults. The first was that he quit in several roles, and the second was that his pedigree was not correct. Bobby Hall's Blue Boy was sired by Bullison out of Long's Tuffy and was a brother to his Stomper dog. The dog had several names, and one of his other names was Everett's Buck. Most fanciers do not know that Buck was an unusually talented match dog and a prepotent stud dog. He had sired Holland's Gr. Cherokee Chief, ROM among others. Buck had been matched into Stinson and Glover's Ch. Tuffy, a stifle wrecking machine. These two went at it so harder that both of them were stumbling by the 30-minute mark. By 40, Buck was cone and took the count. Later on, Buck was matched into Snooty, who wisely stayed on the head and wore Buck down until he stopped in 110. In spite of the losers, Buck won a number of matches and also a large number of off-the-chain matches. Stinson and Glover owned two champions, Littermake brothers bred by Maurice Carver, named Tuffy and Dolmite. Each dog proved to be one of the best at their weight. Tuffy was a stifle wrecking machine, and in addition to his win over Buck, he won over Corm's Toro in 8 minutes with one stifle hold. The Cajuns matched into Tuffy with their Ike dog, and much to the amazement of the Texans, Tuffy stopped in 45 minutes. Undeterred, Stinson and Glover matched back into Cajun's Ike, using Wooer's OSO Negro. OSO was a littermate to Crenshaw's Ch. Rascal, and they were considered great bulldogs. OSO lived up to the expectations of the Texans by dominating Ike, but surprised everyone when he refused to scratch at 110. Ch. Rascal won 5 matches, but had lost his second time out to Sykes's Samson. Like his brother OSO Negro, Rascal was ahead all the way, and was probably bored by the lack of challenge presented by the game Samson. At the end of the match, Rascal acted like he rather than an hour-long match, just completed a short walk. According to his supporters, Ch. Otis, ROM, was probably past his prime when he lost to Steps Gr. Angus. After about 50 minutes, Otis aid not complete his scratch, and was aid to be looking for a way to leave. The backers of Otis tried to avenge this loss by matching Jeep into Angus, but the match never came off. It was this rivalry that set up the famous 345 match between Jeep and Homer. Jeep's sire, Finley's Beau ROM, stopped against Lonzo's Vindicator in 130. Vindicator was 2 pounders light, but overcame this handicap to put Beau in serious trouble. Red Boy showed excellent ability when he stopped Cable's Fang, who was the grandsire of Ch. Jocko. Red Boy dogs are known for their gameness, but the sire of Red Boy, Teal's Jeff, took the count after a long contest. I wrote an article which covered the match in which Mayfield's Snake, an ROM sire, quit in 25 minutes. The winning Aog was named Cato, and is no relation to Kalin of Zero J Simpson fame. This article is not intended to discourage fanciers from breeding for gameness. It is intended to shed a little light on the fact that on the right day and under the right circumstances, even a good bulldog can be stopped. In addition, I wanted to mention that those fanciers who routinely accuse others of owning cur-bred dogs might want to take a look at the cur genes in their own dog's ancestry.